what's up, guys? I'm here at the Eddie Bravo Invitational, the Absolutes, with Matt the Monster Pole. And brother, you just won your special match here tonight. How do you feel after that?
You know, I'm feeling super good about it. I was happy to come out. I'm a little disappointed I wasn't in the qualifier, but just being out here, being able to be on the stage is super awesome. I'm super appreciative of everything. Super thankful that Frisco came in, or Cisco. I forget his name. I think it's Cisco.
Francisco De Leon.
Yeah. But he was super nice, dude. We weighed in, no problems, no drama. Love that. We went out there and both did work. Both put each other in trouble. I just came out better today.
Awesome, man. So he's a hometown guy, and he got a huge roar when he came out and when he was getting in good positions. Did that affect you at all?
Honestly, that's where I do the best, is when I'm the underdog. And when I'm supposed to win fights and matches, that's when I'm like a little lacking. So I don't think it really affected me one way or the other, but it definitely made me feel more at home, being like cheered against almost.
Okay, so you're have you competed in EBI before?
I haven't. I've been with 10th Planet for a while. I've done some of the 10th Planet qualifiers. I've never made it. I mean, I've competed a bunch of different things. I've done USA combat wrestling. I took gold 3 years for that. I've done the Absolute for them as well. I mean, and then I fight pro, so I'm really just kind of like all over the place, and it's starting to get to a point where I'm gonna start to align stuff. Example, like I just opened 10th Planet Littleton, which is Littleton, Colorado.
Awesome.
We're in pound for pound Muay Thai, which is one of the top striking gyms in the U.S., even though I do say so myself. But I'm super, like, I'm starting to get in line where I'm not like 5 different things at once, just kind of like gearing things like I should have been doing 5-10 years ago.
Awesome, man. So you said you opened your school in Colorado, man. What was that process like, opening that school up?
It was actually a pretty hard process, especially because I'm from Chicago. I've only been in Colorado for 4 years, a little bit before the pandemic. But I made a lot of connections through fighting, just going, meeting people. I run a Twitch stream, which is Hammered Bartender. I teach people about bartending through Twitch and play video games. So like, it's just been really networking and showing people that like what I'm teaching them isn't like some bullshit. Just, it's real stuff. And no matter what, like, all I ask for is hard work, and win or lose whatever happened out there. Obviously I won today, so it's easy to say, but win or lose, if you put out the work, it shouldn't matter too much. Like, take your heartaches, take your beatings, come back in. So
you said you're a pro in MMA. How do you differentiate the training between MMA and straight jiu-jitsu whenever you have the matches coming up?
Well, MMA wise, it's hard for me personally, because I love going for subs. Like, I'm more of a submission over position guy, which is not the standard, but just what I like to do. And I really like head hunting, is what I call it. The same thing in kickboxing and boxing, where you're only swinging for the head. I really love head and arms, so I'll give up a lot of spots to get a head and arm, which isn't necessarily a good thing, especially when somebody's punching you, as you guys see in combat jiu-jitsu here. That's what I'd really like to get into next, is some combat jiu-jitsu.
Oh, that'd be dope, man. So when is your next pro fight? Do you have anyone lined up?
I don't. I have a very bad tendency of taking time off. I just fought it seems like yesterday. I fought last October in Italy for kickboxing. And then I had an LFA fight. I lost, I wish I could remember his name. I see his face every day. Josh Da Silva. Super awesome dude. I mean, I don't hate him. I hate him. He beat me, but super fun dude, super nice. But I didn't feel right in that fight, so I had to clear out some things. So I have nothing planned yet. Biggest thing was this and opening the school.
So if you had your choice between jiu-jitsu or MMA, what would you pursue full time?
Man, that's rough, man. I love them both because they're both very different, but like combat jiu-jitsu for me really like seals it together. I'm a big wrestler, so I don't like the get down rule. I mean, I appreciate people who pull guard, but so probably combat jiu-jitsu really. I mean, I really like jiu-jitsu. Again, I really need to just focus my trainings in one direction.
Okay, and last question, man. You want to throw your Instagram out of there? That way people can follow you. Any way anybody can follow you, shout it out.
Yeah, so MonsterMatt185 is my Instagram handle, even though I'll probably never make 185 again. I have a Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/hammeredbartender. Quick shout out for some sponsors if I can.
For sure.
Asgard 503. They make these shorts, a bunch of different apparel. They really take care of me. They take care of their fighters, so that's super big to me. My school, 10th Planet Littleton, Canna Dips, which is a CBD dip company. It's 100% CBD, no THC, so you don't have to worry about testing or popping hot. Liquid Death, great water company. I love their marketing. They're hilarious and great people. Fight Chicks, who helped get this rash guard together last second.
That is a dope rash guard, by the
He
way.
put it together last second. He did the logo.
You get that. Oh yeah, that's dope, man. I like that.
And then last shout out is to John Mejia. His Instagram is Missing Jibs, Jibbs. Tell him to get back into the fucking gym and start training again. That's why he's rest in peace. Right over there.
Awesome.
John, just wave. Just tell this motherfucker to get back on the mats. He stopped that brown belt like a piece of shit.
What? How do you stop at brown belt?
I called you a piece of shit.
How do you stop at brown belt?
I got a real job. You know
He's
what?
got
A real job.
No, I'm golfing now, boys. I'm golfing now. Golfing now.
But thank you again. Thanks to EBI. Thanks to Eddie. Thanks to Victor. Everybody who's setting this up behind the scenes, making everything work. And everybody showing up. If you guys don't show up, this doesn't really matter that much. So I appreciate everybody.
Awesome, man. Matt Paul, 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu.